A really cool upgrade guide for Town Hall 11. We're gonna go over base upgrade guide to give you the most efficient technique, the lab upgrade guide to unlock the best and strongest strategies for Town Hall 11, and finally the hero equipment that will give you access to the strongest combinations. So let's begin with the base upgrade guide. First, we're going to place all the new things that cost pretty much less time, like the warden, cannon, archer tower, and also the tornado trap. Now we're going to call builder number 1 and he's going to upgrade the lab. We'll have to remember his name. Then we're going to call the builder number 2 and let him upgrade the clan castle. After that, we are going to get the third builder and he will be doing the new wizard tower. Step 1 complete. Now let's go to the progress phase, and in the first block we are going to keep all the things that we cannot upgrade in Town Hall 11. Step 2 is done. We are going to call the builder number 1. He is currently working on the lab, but after he's done with that, he will be upgrading all the offense targeted buildings like the barracks, spell factory, the equipment because rage gem is pretty necessary, and army camp for extra housing space. That is going to come in handy and he'll be busy for these many days. Now from the third block, we're going to call upon the builder number 2. He's currently working on the CC, but after he's done with that, I would like him to work on the heroes. And he's going to take his sweet time doing that. The builder number 3, he's working on the wizard tower. After he's done with that, let him place the new X-bow and the eagle artillery. And as you're placing it, I would like you to max out the eagle artillery and get done with that. Other than that, his task is to get the level of the newly unlocked defenses equal to the level of all defenses. Like this archer tower is just level 1, it will be his responsibility to take it to level 13, the X-bow and the wizard tower as well. Also, you'll max out the eagle here. After he's done with that, let him do all the collectors, the storages and the drills as well. And it will take him about these many days. Hold on, it will not take these many days. I'll tell you how to counter these numbers later on. For the fourth builder, he will be upgrading all the defenses along with the traps. And it will cost him a lot of time, 164 days. That's quite a bit. And whenever you have some extra resources, be sure to dump those on the walls. If we go to the full picture, then we can see that we have the builder number 5 remaining. First thing first, we are going to better our offense. So send him over to the builder number 1 and they will together do this thing, which would have taken 52 days. Now it will just take 26 days. Now 26 days have been passed. This many days have been remaining from all the different upgrades. Send one of the free builders to go and help the heroes and one to go and help the builder number 3. That way, it will only take 32 days since 2 of them are working here. And when after 32 days, these guys are done and this is the new timing that is remaining, send one of them to help the defenses and one to help the heroes. Now heroes will only take 6 days and approximately these many days are remaining now. So let them all do the defenses and it is going to get finished in a month or so. Most of the time will be required in the lab anyways, so you can take it easy in the base upgrade. Now for the lab upgrade guide, we are going to start with something that is going to help us throughout the wars and for the multiplayer as well. So dragons is the best call because E-drags are currently locked. And before we go any further, I would like to see that we are going to upgrade in this manner to elixir upgrades and then dark elixir upgrade. With that, it is going to be easier on dark elixir since we are going to upgrade the heroes as well. So let's go ahead. Lightning. Now 2 elixir upgrades are done, so earthquake will go next. Now this unlocks us dragon strategies, and if you want to see different variations of that, then you can check out this video. After that, back to elixir, balloons, then E-drag. Now we have got E-drags unlocked, so if you need any help with that and see different variations, then this is the video. Then switching back to dark elixir again, it is witch. Now here at this point, I would like to include one more dark elixir. That would be poison spell because that is going to come in handy in all the different strategies. Switching back to elixir again, the healers, that is going to help us do hybrid and queen charges. To complete the hybrid, we can do minor, then hog, then minor, and it completes the minor strategy at full potential. Then freeze to continue the elixir. Then switching back to dark elixir, it is golem because they come in handy in different strategies. Then wall breaker because we do have got super troops. So super wall breaker is really helpful. Baby dragon, if you are not using super barbarians for funneling, then baby dragons are your way. Then bowler, P.E.K.K.A, that is going to unlock P.E.K.K.A smash and bow witch as well. I have a video on that, if you want then you can check it out. Then we are going to continue and select wizards, then ice column one time, Then here at this point, I'm going to do Barbarians, followed by Archers. If you plan to use Super Archer Blimp, then you can definitely keep Super Barbarians in the top. In this Town Hall 11 account, to be honest, I do not invest Dark Elixir that often, so it is pretty much low in the list, because there are other easier strategies that do not require Dark Elixir investment. Then we're going to do Golem, that is going to max it out, followed by Clone, Invis, that is going to complete Super Bar's attack strategy, then Lava Hound, because that will unlock Lalo in this point. If you want help in Lava Hound strategies, then you can check this one out. Followed by Clone, followed by Elixir Upgrade Giant, then Haste to complete the Lalo strategy. All the Elixir upgrades are done, so I'll just be doing the Dark Elixir. I'll do the minions, that will complete the Lalo. Ice Golem, this is pretty much low in the list because I don't use Ice Golem that often. If you want to use it, then you can definitely bring this one up in the list. Followed by Skeleton Spell, I rarely use them when I do Skelly Donuts, but other than that, I don't use them at all. Followed by Bats, because these days I'm not using Drag Bat at all. And finally, Valkyries. That completes all the lab upgrades. For the equipment, we have got this. About the king, the top priority should be the gauntlet. It works really well for him. With that, the rage gem goes nicely. And if you have the spiky ball, then bring that in number 3. I don't have in this account, so it is what it is. For the queen, frozen arrow should be the main thing. That is definitely strongest for the time being. And with that, the invisibility vial goes well. And if you're not using the invisibility vial, then you can definitely use the giant arrow. It shoots throughout the whole base, and it's really strong for dragon strategies. For the warden, we have got this. The eternal dome should be locked. Even if there is not epic item, this is one of the most strongest one. Then fireball, because these days it is popping up. If you don't have the fireball, it's completely fine. You can use the rage gem or life gem. And life gem is good for troops that do not have that much of housing space, like hogs and balloons. If you're doing strategy like a Pekka Smash, where you don't need a lot of health boost, then this is where you use the rage gem. And there we go, we have completed the Town Hall 11 guide. Hopefully it helps you and you have a bigger picture. Now I'll be uploading Town Hall 11 attack strategies and it will be linked right here. And before we end this one, I would like to thank Sunit, G2, Reds, and Gambler for sending me the friend request. And if you would like to do the same, then this is my player ID. See you in that video then. Bye.